Welcome for watching the video. Please like and subscribe to the channel to support us. Thank you. The Arctic wolf or white wolf is a subspecies of the gray wolf. Arctic wolves live in northern Canada, Alaska and the northern coast of Greenland. Distribution and habitat: Arctic wolves live in the Canadian Arctic archipelago, parts of Alaska and the Greenland area north of the 70th parallel. Some opinions classify the populations living in Greenland as a separate subspecies, the Greenland wolf, C. L. Orion. Arctic wolves' habitats are natural burrows that they dig into two additional compartments, one to store food and one to serve as a sleeping place for their young. The Arctic wolf is the only wolf subspecies that is common throughout its entire range and is also the only species that is not currently threatened. Due to the cold and harsh habitat that keeps it safe, protected from threats from humans. The habitats of Arctic wolves have extremely harsh natural conditions and are very far apart, currently. Very few scientists dare to go to those areas to research in very long and dark winter conditions. Even the indigenous Inuit community also lives south of the Arctic wolf's area. That's why the life of this wolf still contains many mysteries. Arctic wolves can endure the harsh climate of the polar regions. They can survive in sub-zero temperatures for years at a time, in complete darkness for 5 months, and can go without food for weeks. Arctic wolves often move in packs of 2 to 20 individuals. They live in small family groups, a parent-dog pair, alpha male and female. With the cubs, both parents go out to find food and take care of the children together. When old enough, the young leave the family to live independently and seek their own territory. They live alone and avoid other wolves until they can find a mate and mate. When they find a territory they like, the Arctic wolf marks it, sphere of influence, with their scent and then attract other lone wolves to live in the same territory. Arctic soil contains a significant amount of permafrost, so burrowing becomes a difficult problem. Here, instead of taking the trouble to dig a den for themselves, Arctic wolves often take advantage of exposed rock layers, natural caves or concave areas of land to build their homes. The Arctic wolf's gestation lasts about 63 to 75 days and they give birth around late May, early June, a month later than gray wolves. Each litter of mother wolves gives birth to 2 to 3 cubs, compared to gray wolves which are 4 to 5, although there are also litters that give birth to up to 12 cubs. The reason for the low birth rate is believed to be the paucity of food in the polar regions, making it impossible for Arctic wolves to maintain large populations. Newborn wolf cubs weigh about 1 pound, and do not have the ability to hear or see. They are completely dependent on their mother's care and protection. When they are 3 weeks old, they are allowed to leave the den. Other wolves in the pack also participate in taking care of the wolf cubs when their mother is busy searching for food. Like other wolf species, Arctic wolves hunt in groups. Their main targets are reindeer and muskoxen, but Arctic hares, seals, grouse, lemmings and waterfowl are also among their victims. When hunting rodents, adult wolves have 42 teeth in their jaws and this is the main weapon used in hunting. They swallow large pieces of food and rarely chew them, and they eat all the flesh and bones of their prey. Arctic wolves can consume up to 20 pounds meat in a meal. However, for the parent wolves, some of this meat is not digested but is saved for the young. This means they will regurgitate some of the meat they swallow to feed their babies. The Arctic wolf must track the scent of its prey and find the entrance to its burrow in order to expel the prey from the burrow. Arctic wolves almost never attack humans. Because the amount of prey in the polar region is not much, Arctic wolves have to sweep over a large area, sometimes up to 1,000 miles, and must follow reindeer herds migrating to the south in the winter in search of food. They are not fast-running animals but possess extremely good endurance and toughness. So their strategy is to run after their prey until the prey is exhausted and collapses.